In today's chapter, we will be learning about the basics of computers, in which we will understand what exactly a computer is. We will be discussing about its characteristics. The characteristics are speed, accuracy, reliability, diligence, power of remembering, integrity, versatility, and no feeling. The next point is computer components, in which we will understand what an input unit is, what a process unit is, and what an output unit is. The input unit is where we give all the information into the computer. The process unit takes the task of processing the information that it has taken in or which has been inputted into the computer. The output unit takes charge of giving out results of whatever information that has been inputted into the computer and which the process unit has processed and will give you the desired output. The next point is about applications of computer. In this, we will be discussing about where the computer is used nowadays. Few applications are where it is used is business, the insurance sector, the banking sector, the healthcare sector, in which diagnostic system, the live diagnostic system, and the patient monitoring system are some examples of healthcare. The next is the engineering design, in where industrial engineering, architectural engineering, and structural engineering takes place. The next is the communication sector. Nowadays, due to the corona period, we were used to studying online, in which we used a lot of computers. The next is also education. In communication, like we use emails, etc. Education is where we take information from the computers. The next is marketing. If you've seen certain advertisements or marketing advertisements, if you use YouTube, you will understand that before you play a video, there is always an ad which is placed before a YouTube video. That ad is called marketing. Then comes military. Military now uses computers to transact between themselves, and even government applications such as MCAs, your driving license systems, everything is now done through computers. The next point is primary memory. The primary memory is also called as the main memory of your computers, because primary memory is also referred to simply as memory, is the only direct access to the CPU. Primary memory is of two types. The first is RAM and the second is ROM. RAM is called as random accessible memory. RAM constitutes the internal memory of the CPU for storing data, program and program result. RAM is a read and write memory. The next is ROM. ROM is called as read-only memory. This is something where you cannot make changes or you cannot do anything. These are inbuilt memory. If you see, when you get a new laptop or a new computer, there is something called as local disk C. If you open that folder, you will see there are certain files that are already been installed in it. These form the part of ROM. The next point is secondary memory. Secondary memory are all of those memories which you can attach to your device and store additional memory. If you use a phone, you will understand when you have something called as your 64 GB phone, you have a slot in right next to your SIM card slot where it says additional memory, or you have a memory card. That is a type of additional memory. With your computers, you have magnetic tapes, you have floppy disks, you have CDs which are optical disks, hard disks, CDs, pen drive, flash drives. These are all parts of or all examples of secondary memory. The next point is operating system. The operating system is a collection of operating softwares. What it does is it forms the bridge between your computer hardware and your computer software. An operating system is a software program that enables the computer's hardware to communicate and operate with the computer's software. Without a computer operating system, a computer and software programs would be useless. Your operating systems or your operating software forms the main part, or it forms the main bridge between your hardware and the software, without which your computer will not function properly. The next point is virus. A computer virus is basically where your computer gets injected by either outer systems or something that happens inertly. A virus can be classified in many different ways based on the number of factors such as their entry point, the infection strategy, objectives, and some other. And every virus contains at least two modules, a search module and a copy module. The search module looks for infection targets, while the copy module copies the virus into identified targets. What basically a virus is? A virus is something which will harm your computer. It can be sent through links that are been coming with from your email or by any other promotional sites or any other whichever way. Sometimes a hacker can also send a virus to your computer. A virus is basically like an illness that happens to your body, but a virus is an illness to the computer that takes place. A virus will cause defects, lagging, and every other problematic situation into your computer. The next point is an antivirus. An antivirus is basically a prevention or a cause that you do before a virus is taken place. An antivirus is basically if you install an antivirus before in your laptop, if a virus comes to attack your computer, an antivirus will run it, find it, and execute it. It will cut off so that your computers is not hacked or your computer does not go bad. An antivirus basically does the problem, or it stops the problem that causes a virus to harm your computer. It is like an injection that we've taken for corona. The doses that we took, that's an antivirus. Like that, you have antivirus softwares. It's to prevent, detect, and remove any sorts of viruses coming to your computers.